In Entra ID, groups are essential for managing users, permissions, and access to resources in an organized and scalable way. There are two types of groups: security groups and Microsoft 365 groups. Let's break down what each group type does, how they differ, and when to use them. Security groups are primarily used to manage access to resources within your Azure and Microsoft environment. These resources could be application files or even cloud-based services. By adding users to a security group, you can easily assign permissions to a large number of users at once instead of individually managing access for each user. If you need to grant a specific set of users access to a resource like a SharePoint site or an Azure VM, you will create a security group for those users. For example, if you have a project team working on a confidential project, you can create a security group for the team and grant that group access to the necessary resources. Security groups can be used in conditional access policies to enforce security measures such as multi-factor authentication for users within a particular group. Microsoft 365 groups are designed to facilitate collaboration among teams. When you create a Microsoft 365 group, you automatically get access to a wide range of collaborative tools such as shared mailbox, calendar, document library in SharePoint, and a planner for task management. These groups integrate with various Microsoft 365 services and makes it easy for team members to collaborate on projects, share information, and stay organized. For instance, if your marketing team is working on a campaign, creating a Microsoft 365 group allows all team members to access the same set of tools like shared email, documents, and a team site without needing to set up permission for each tool separately. Microsoft 365 groups are ideal when people from different departments need to collaborate on a project. All members of the group have access to the same resources, which will ensure smooth and effective communication. Security groups are focused on managing access and permissions, while Microsoft 365 groups are built around collaboration and communication. Microsoft 365 groups come with built-in tools like shared mailboxes, calendar, and more, which security groups do not have. Microsoft 365 groups are deeply integrated with the Microsoft 365 ecosystem and make them ideal for collaborative work environments. In conclusion, both security groups and Microsoft 365 groups play important roles in managing access and collaboration in your organization, but they serve different purposes. Security groups are the go-to for access control and permissions, while Microsoft 365 groups are your best bet for fostering teamwork and collaboration. Understanding these differences will help you make the right choice when setting up groups in Entra ID.